The judge gives Gina Carano and Elon Musk the go-ahead for Disney lawsuit. If you remember, Gina got fired because of one of her comments on Twitter/X, just saying, hey, let's not be... Remember, things back in Germany in the 1940s got really bad, and it was basically because of people getting on sides, people getting into camps, so to speak, and a lot of people started hating other people. And she said, let's not go down this path again. We've done it before. And unfortunately, she got fired for just that comment. And in the meantime, many other people that work for Disney have said much more heinous things, but because they're on the right side of politics and Gina's on the outs, in other words, she's conservative, she got fired. And so she decided, hey, I'm going to sue Disney. And I'm going to sue them. And Elon Musk said, hey, since you got fired for saying something on Twitter, I'm going to finance this. I'm going to pay for the lawyers for you. And Gina broke down crying and thanking him and saying, awesome. And now they just went through the preliminaries. Fired Mandalorian actor Gina Carano moved to tears after victory against Disney in her Elon Musk-funded lawsuit. Now, this is not great phrasing. She didn't win the lawsuit, but she's made it past the dismissal that Disney tried to do. Disney tried to get the case dismissed. The judge said, no, let's go ahead with this. Now, what this means that is critical is that now they can get into, if they don't settle, they can go into the discovery phase, which means emails, messages, inside Slack messages, all the stuff that Disney has in their internal documents can be given sunlight and shown to everybody. This is why I personally think they're going to offer Gina a very big fat check to please close her mouth and drop this, because discovery would do, I think, unmitigated disaster, or be an unmitigated disaster for Disney. Gina Carano's lawsuit against the Walt Disney Company and its subsidiary Lucasfilm lives to see another day. A Los Angeles federal judge has denied Disney's motion to dismiss the lawsuit, which was filed by Carano after she was ousted from the Disney Plus Star Wars-linked streaming series The Mandalorian 3 years ago over social media posts comparing the political climate in the U.S. to Germany of the 1940s. U.S. District Judge Sherilyn Peace Garnett, who was appointed to the bench by President Biden, rejected Disney's claim Wednesday that it had a right to disassociate its own artistic message from Carano's outspoken political beliefs. The Post has sought comment from Disney. Gina Carano posts, the court denies defendant's motion. I am moved to tears after a brutal 3.5 years. I'm being given the opportunity to move forward in the court of law before the judge and my peers to clear my name. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Let me read the rest of it if Twitter jail lets me back in. There we go. She says, what happened to me was unacceptable, absurd, and harmful, among other things. It should have not happened to me, and it should not happen to anyone else moving forward. Let's stop it here. I quite literally fought to get where I... Damn it.
Come on, man.
I quite literally fought to get where I got to in my career, though through intense ups and downs. I'll keep up that fight to continue doing what I love. Sorry, some of her words are not... Apparently she's a better fighter than a better speaker of English. I appreciate all of you who stood by me and defended me, and I am so sorry that similar situations have happened to some of you. I want you to know that I see you and I stand with you. Thank you to Elon Musk, a man I have never even met, who so graciously gave me a fighting chance. Thank you for standing for justice and for all of humanity. May God bless you and your family for years to come, because he has chosen you for such a time as this. Below is an interview I did with Ben Shapiro 3.5 years ago, February 2021, at my lowest point. I was wounded and in so much pain, but I feel that pain lifting now. I pray for justice to shine through this case. It's been one heck of a life. I'm looking forward to getting back to the art of storytelling and doing my part to help the world heal. Thank you all. I'm sure it will be quite a battle ahead, but God's given me the ability to take some punches and give some back. My feet are on solid ground. Imagine what your voice can do. And she posts this, the conclusion of the last letter of the lawsuit. It says, in sum, defendants have failed to set forth an impenetrable defense under the First Amendment, Dunford, 907 F3D at 604 N8, citation omitted. Accordingly, for the foregoing reasons, the court denies defendant's motion. It is so ordered. So hi ho, off to court they go. This has 49,000 likes on it. Lots of love for Gina. I should have used this for the thumbnail. That's a very pretty picture of her. I'll tell you this, she was a heck of a good fighter. She is tough. She did a couple of really good movies with the Daily Wire. She's a very big sweetheart. So in that, I've got great love for Gina. I think what happened to her was wrong. I think the comment she was making at the time was done in good faith. You know, this was when people were saying we should put people in camps and take people away from their families and they shouldn't have jobs because they didn't get the jab. And all she said is, look, we've done this before in history. Let's learn from the past. You know, we know what happened in Germany because of rhetoric and speech like this. Let's not go down that path. And Disney fired her for it because the leftists came out and wanted to say that suddenly they were the biggest Israel supporters in the world, ironically. And then they come out in the past several months and have said things 1,000 times worse than she ever did. How's that for irony? So good on you, Gina Carano. Good on you, Gina Carano. Good luck to you.